everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. Just something I wanted to go over today, something I learned just a couple days ago. So I have stopped smoking weed. I threw out all my weed also. But the other day I was having a bad day, just some family issues that I'm going through. But I was having a bad day and I still had my pipe that I smoked through. I used to smoke through. And so I figured out a way to smoke without the weed, pretty much like with the residue. But anyways, not the point. So I had always heard this verse from the Bible, which is really famous, which is be alert and of sober mind, for your enemy, the devil, prowls like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. And so there's always been this controversy that if drinking excessively or drinking or doing drugs is a sin or not. And I can't really say if it is a sin or not, but I have figured out that it's not a wise decision to do, especially if you're a Christian, because once you become a Christian, you become a target. So the other day, it was like 2-3 days ago, right? I was having a bad day, and so I smoked, and then I took my medicine to go to sleep. I wasn't really tired just yet, but I was getting like groggy, and I could feel like I was about to fall asleep. But then my dog started whimpering, and he started looking at something in the room, and I couldn't see anything. He kept following it like if it was moving around. So I got a little scared, and so I started like, I rebuke you, Satan, out from my room in Jesus' name, and pretty much like the whole thing that we're supposed to do, right, when certain situations like that arise. And I was doing everything, but I wasn't in my full senses. So like I couldn't do it as well as I would have if I was sober. And so I figured out finally, this verse came to my mind. I could see why we need to be sober at all times, not because necessarily it's a sin, but because it like, if you're in the middle of a war, which we are, it's a spiritual war. If you're in the middle of a war, the soldiers they're not able to do anything that fogs their mind, because the enemy can attack at any time. So if the enemy can attack at any time, they always have to be ready. And it finally hit me when the situation happened, and I was just like, I can't defend myself as well as I would if I was sober. But I was falling asleep. My medication is really strong for going to sleep,